What's up, nation? What's up, Cowboys? Well, I had me a little bit of a drunken video after that butthole raping Packers game to the Philadelphia Eagles, which was, God, it felt good. Because I'm not even gonna talk about that fucking bum ass team until next week, even though all them assholes, EDP and that punk bitch, little skinny fucking asshole archfiend, and that little crybaby nitro freak out there running their mouth, they can have their turn come next week. I'm gonna get in that ass. As for the Giants, they could wreck this whole thing for us, and let's be honest, they really could. We should win this game without Dallas putting 100% effort in, and I'm scared that I don't know. I don't think they're going to do that. Honestly, they know there's too much on the line. I want to get this 8th win, and I want this 8th win. We're tired of 8-8. We can go a lot better than 8-8 this season. Oh my God, we're 7-3. We're playing the Giants. Eli just had a horrifically Eli game. 5 interceptions. I actually wanted the Giants to win against San Fran, knock them down a little bit. Let's be honest about that game. They had 5 interceptions. San Fran had 5 picks off Eli, and they only won by 6 points. Their days are coming. They're not an elite team at all. They're definitely not what they were last year. It's showing. If we could replay them now, which we might play them in the playoffs if we make it, which I think we have a better chance of going than they do. It'd be a totally different game, especially if Romo's healthy. That week 1 shit, that wouldn't happen. If it would have been week 5, we'd won that shit. But past is past, and they won that game fair and square. So there it is. Does anybody else notice? Why is it Peyton Manning can lose to St. Louis, and now St. Louis is like more of a respected team, a good team, but when all of us beat them, it didn't make anything? Because I think our division beat them, right? Or whoever played them in our division. I know Philadelphia beat them, and I know the Giants beat them. I can't remember if Washington beat them, but anyway. I feel good about this game. Doug Free and Leary, they're back. Our line is going to be a little bit stronger with them. I think Doug Free is a bigger part of that line than I initially thought. He's been there for a long time. And I think he honestly recognizes stuff that even Frederick went in an article talking about. They all said he's the smartest person on the line, but as play recognition, that's Doug Free. And I think Doug Free is better at recognizing blitzes and stuff, so he can let the line know. And, get that pass protection for Romo, because pass protection is going to be a big deal. Because I honestly feel like the Giants are going to try to do everything that the Washington Redskins did, and that was just throw everything at us, because they have nothing to go for now. But I think, honestly, even though I know we kicked the shit out of the Jaguars, I think the Jaguars' front 4 are amazing. I really do. And they held them to 1 sack, and I blame that sack on my stupid cousin when I'm sitting there watching the game, 3rd quarter, and he's like, man, has Romo been hit? And I'm like, you asshole, why would you ask me that? Next play, boom, sack. How you celebrate a sack when you're getting your teeth kicked in? Whatever. But I feel good about this game. I've watched Bones' video. That poor guy just looks so damn depressed. And he has every right to be. I know this is a trash talk circle. I really don't have a lot of trash talk in this video, because, I don't like to rub it in. Like I said, I don't mind the Giants. I don't mind even Washington, but fucking Philly, man, I hate those assholes. I hate their entire fan base. I hate that team. I hate everything about that shithole. I just hate it. Talk so much shit, never done anything. And then they get their asses kicked. And the only thing they can talk about is us losing to Washington. And they beat them by 3. But there's time for that next week. I'm going to get in that ass come next week. So, I guess everybody else will be making their videos. Simus and I saw T. Spence's video. That was funny. I don't think Simus has made his yet, but I'm sure all the guys. J. Watt, I didn't even see a celebration or anything from him, even though it was the bye. I figured I'd see that guy laugh his ass off. I'm pretty sure he'll do it this week. Poor old Cop. That guy's couch cushions must be taking a beating from hell. They're going to file a restraining order on him once he beats and flops around on that poor couch. Probably got them stuffed animals thrown around and stuff. His girl probably got him that so it didn't crack her in the face. It wouldn't hurt so bad. But, poor Terrabelly, that guy too. I wanted to make a gentleman's bet to Bones and Terrabelly. I wanted to make a gentleman's bet. Dallas wins. You guys got to make a hype video for us going into the Philly game. I thought that'd have been cool if you guys would have won. I would have attempted to make one. I don't do all that video stuff, but I'd have gave y'all mad props and been on y'all's wagon a little bit, I guess, if you wanted for a couple games or a game. I even wanted, I know you all done enough hat bets and lost all that. I mean, me personally, I have a brand new Cowboys hat that I was willing to bet against Bones and Cop last time. I was just going to write the score of the game, sign it and send it to y'all, kind of like a little trophy, and I wanted to do that with somebody this year. Maybe they do the same thing, send me one of their hats done used or whatever, and I just kind of throw it on the wall or something at my house. But guys, we should win this game. Murray's going to come back and run. He's going to run. Dez they're trying to separate him with the contract thing, but he has to play. He's got to play if he wants a big contract. The only thing that I have negative about this video is, and I don't want everybody jumping my ass, because my literally favorite player on the offense is Terrence Williams. Dude, I love that kid. That kid gets me pumped when he makes a big play. And I just haven't seen it from him. That Green Bay game, yeah, Jordan Nelson, he's nowhere near Dez's class. But Randall Cobb has been blowing it up. And we need a lot from Terrence Williams, because if you're going to try to attack that team like that, we need a lot more out of our number 2 receiver. And I like Terrence Williams. I even have a custom-made jersey my girl got me. It says T. Willie on the back. I love that kid. I loved it when we drafted him. I had a blast watching him last year with them touchdowns. So I hope he gets his touches and gets his attempts and everything like that. So, guys, have a great week. Have a great Sunday, and then we get that Thanksgiving game. And, man, it's great. So, guys, peace. Shout out to all the boys. And let's get this W this Sunday. Peace.